Welcome to the Child Support Division of the Office of the Attorney General. For information in English, press 1. Thank you for calling the Texas Attorney General Child Support Division. We are experiencing higher than normal call volume. In order to better serve you, we recommend using our new chat service to connect with a trained child support customer service specialist. You can find the chat icon on our website, www.texasattorneygeneral.gov/child-support. Look for the blue chat icon on the bottom right-hand corner of your computer screen or mobile device. We remain committed to continuing to support those we serve during this public health event and appreciate your patience. For payment information, press 1. All others, press 2. If you have questions regarding a letter you received, press 1. If you are an employer, press 2. For general information regarding the child support program, press 3. If you are an interstate 40 employee, if you are a custodial parent, press 1. If you're a non-custodial parent, press 2. Please listen carefully to all the options before making your selection. If you have questions regarding the child support review process notice, press 1. Notice of right to request the review, press 2. Citation for court, press 3. Court notice, press 4. License suspension delinquency notice, press 5. To repeat these options, press the star key. To return to the previous menu, press #. To determine which office or call center serves your area, please enter the 5-digit zip code where you live now. If you are calling from outside the state of Texas, thank you for calling the Texas Attorney General Child Support Division. Because the health and safety of our staff and customers are always our highest priority, effective immediately, local child support offices are in the process of transitioning to providing virtual child support services. During this time, while physical child support offices will be closed to customers and visitors, services will continue to be provided. In order to better serve you, we are pleased to announce a new service that allows people to chat with a trained child support customer service specialist online. You only need to log into your child support account by visiting www.texasattorneygeneral.gov/CS and click on Log into Child Support Interactive, and a representative will be available to assist you. Look for the blue chat icon. We look forward to chatting with you. You may continue holding, and a representative will be with you. We are experiencing higher than normal call volume. We remain committed to continuing to support those we serve during this public health event and appreciate your patience. Please hold for the next available agent. Calls may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Please enter your 9-digit Social Security number. If you do not know your Social Security number or do not have one, press the pound sign. Your expected wait time is less than 2 minutes. Please hold for the next available representative. We appreciate your call. Assistance is just ahead. Thank you for holding. Your call will be answered in the order it was received. You may also obtain case information by visiting our website at Office of the Attorney General, this is Child Support Officer Nunez. May I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Terrence Champagne.
Thank you. One moment. Okay, and what is the name of the other party on the case?
It's going to be Ray Cow.
One moment. I'm going to need the case number or your Social Security number, please.
Okay, let me see if I can find the case number here. I have a case ID of
Okay.
that is correct.
Okay. What is your name again?
My name is Karen Champagne.
Okay, got it here. And the other party, it's who? RUI?
Yes, right. Yes, RUI.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, but let me just verify your information before we proceed. May I have your address, please?
Yes, my address is
Thank you. What is your phone number?
my phone number is
Okay, do you want to add a secondary number?
no, that is the only number I can be reached at.
Okay, and what is your email address?
You guys have my address and phone number. That should be good enough to reach me. I prefer phone calls.
Okay, yes, I see that you prefer phone calls, no text messages, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. And last question, what is the name of your employer?
My employer is,
Thank you. And how can I assist you today?
yeah, real quick. I didn't catch your name at the start. What was your name, ma'am?
Officer Nunez, N-U-N-E-Z.
Okay, all right, Ms. Nunez. So a couple days ago, I requested my case file from y'all, and I had some questions because I was looking over the document and there was something some stuff that I didn't understand. So I'm hoping you can help me with. Do you think you could help me today?
Yes, what is your question, sir?
So first of all, I'm looking at this call log, and that they sent me, and it shows on several of the dates that an absent parent was calling regarding my case. I don't know who this absent parent is. Could you tell me who that is?
That an absent parent was calling, like
Yes.
to ask for your information, like for case information?
Like I said, it says call log, and it says below the list of dates that you have called the office and the nature of your calls, and then it has my name listed, and then in several places it has absent parent listed. Can you tell me who that person is?
The absent parent, that will be probably, that will be usually is the non-custodial parent, and it's showing that you are the non-custodial parent.
Oh, okay. I'm confused because I'm not absent. In fact, I just dropped my son off at school this morning. So I'm just trying to understand where this absent parent term is coming from and what exactly it means, because I'm not absent, and it's very confusing. Could you explain this to me?
Yes, sir. 1 second. Let me check here. Usually, the system will refer the absent parent as the one who has no custody, which will be the non-custodial parent.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm not certain that makes sense to me because I'm a joint managing conservator of my son, and like I said, I'm not absent. Using the dictionary, absent, means like not there, and I literally just dropped him off this morning at school. So I'm just trying to understand this. That doesn't make any sense. Is that an error in your system or something like that?
No, sir. The system will either put absent parent or non-custodial parent, like either or. There's two terminologies that the system will use to describe, whoever is not the custodial parent. I mean, I understand what you're saying, that you're present, you're not absent, but that's how the system, will put the non-custodial parent, as an acronym as well.
But I'm not non-custodial. I'm joint managing conservator.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm trying to understand this because that That is incorrect. I'm not absent,
Okay.
and I've never been absent in my son's life.
Okay.
And the only reason I may be absent on a few days is because a judge ordered me against my will not to be in my son's life.
Okay.
I never agreed to that either.
Okay. Yeah. Let me transfer to the office that handles your case. That way they can, give you a better answer. Give me one moment, please. Hello, sir. My name is Maria. I'm from the Pflugerville office. How can I assist you this morning?
Good morning, Miss Maria. My name is, and I have some questions. I received my case file from y'all, and I'm hoping you can help me.
Okay. How can I
let me know
assist
when
you today?
Okay. So so I have a call log from y'all, and I'm trying to figure out a couple things on this call log, and then I have a question on another document. So so looking at this call log, there's my name listed on here, and then in a couple instances there's somebody known as absent parent listed on here. Can you tell me who that absent parent is? Because to the best of my knowledge, my son only has his mother and myself, and neither of us are absent. So I'm trying to figure out who this person is that's calling.
Absent parent is known as the non-custodial parent.
Well, I'm not absent. That's the thing. I dropped him off this morning at school, and
Okay.
he's been with me, and he spends time with me, so I'm not absent.
Okay. That right there, that's through call. That's our system. When we get a call and it's generated through, a lot of the people will choose absent parent or non-custodial parent, which is NP, depending on, it's just what was there when the system was put in place. It is acknowledged that you are the father to the child. Then there's just options on when the calls are coming in, what they type in there fast to get the call through.
Okay. Well, I'm not non-custodial either. I've got joint managing conservatorship.
Okay. Let me go ahead. One moment, sir. Let me go ahead and reach out to my supervisor. One moment.
Yeah. Of course. Take your time.
Sir?
Yes.
Okay. So my supervisor was stating that she went over the case. She said that due because of system's configuration, even if you have joint conservatorship, the purpose of the Office of Attorney General, the parent who pays the child support is listed as the non-custodial parent due to the system configuration. When they did configuration of the system, that's how they configured to distinguish the custodial parent and the non-custodial parent. Them were the acronyms and the terms that they used when they did the start of the system and implemented it. It doesn't mean that you're the absent parent. It's just how the system identifies the party who pays the support.
Okay, great. So you guys can get that fixed, right? You guys can put my name as on there. You should be able to go, because I don't want any record to reflect that I'm absent, because I'm not. So that should be pretty easy fix, right?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send that referral over onto her, the supervisor. She would have the authority to go in the records and change that.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make certain that nowhere does it say that I am absent, because I'm not. And the only reason why I wouldn't be around my son is because a judge ordered me not to be around my son for a certain period of time, which I didn't consent to. So let's get that fixed. Okay. I want to make certain that your records are correct and my records are correct, and you'll be sending me an updated version of that, correct, of this call log?
This will be, it'll be requested, sent in through request, and then my supervisor will also send that request to you.
Okay, and you're going to note, you're going to have like a letter noting that, hey, we updated this because you're not absent, correct?
Correct. This is going to be a letter generated out to you.
Yeah. So let me just make certain that I got all this, that a letter. So we'll have so it'll be two parts. The first part will be a letter saying like, dear, we updated your call log. You are not an absent parent. We've updated it. It should reflect your name on there. Sincerely, Office of the Attorney General. And then part two will include the updated call log, correct?
I'm going to go ahead and send that request to the supervisor, and then she would be the one to contact you and let you know what she can provide you. Your contact number we do have on record. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And they're going to note in that letter that I'm not an absent parent, correct?
That's what I'm sending a referral over to her. That way she can contact you and let you know what she can provide you.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, this should be pretty easy. You guys have words, so you should be able to type that up, and I'm certain you have templates. It's Miss Nunez, right? I want to make certain if, your supervisor asks who told me all this, it's you, Miss Nunez, right?
My name's Maria.
Oh, sorry. Miss Nunez was the one
That's okay.
before. Yeah, it's hard when you're getting shuffled around.
No problem. So I'm going to go ahead and send this on over to my supervisor right now.
Okay, I have one more question, so don't hang up while you're typing this up, okay? Let me know when you're ready.
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay, so Ms. Maria, I have this application in my file. It says application non-custodial parent, and it says I'm applying for services. Can you tell me what services y'all are providing to me?
Okay, you're filing for an open case?
I'm not filing anything like that. So I did a request for all the documents in my file, and they came up with this application, and one of the things is application non-custodial parent, and it said an internet application, and it says reason applying for services. So I'm trying to find out what services I've been receiving since this document was filed.
Okay. So when the child support case is open, it's open for the child for child support or medical support. There's child support, medical support, and dental support. So they would open the case and see if you qualify, the child qualifies for the child support, medical support, and dental. Either the medical or the dental support is provided through either the custodial parent or the non-custodial parent, mom or dad's employer. And then they implement that in the order that dad is to carry medical support for the child and dental, or mom is to carry medical support and dental for the child. Okay. So, but I still don't understand. I asked you what services are being provided to me. It says applying for services, so I'm just trying to find out what services y'all are providing to me, because I can't recall any services over the past couple of years that I've received from the Office of the Attorney General. Okay. The application is in regards of who's opening the case. Generally, if the custodial parent's opening, the services that would be provided is the support for the child support, medical support, dental support.
Okay, so you're not providing me any services?
No, sir.
Okay, so you're not providing me any services, but you are providing services to my son?
Correct. There would be yes.
What
support
services
and the
are you
support.
providing to him?
It would be the child support when it's ordered through the court per judge, and the medical or the dental support, depending on where who's providing the medical.
Okay.
It could be mom or dad, or it could be another source of medical.
Okay. So I'm already providing medical and dental for him, so I guess I don't need at least some of these services. How do I go about requesting to remove these services?
Okay.
Because I'm providing the medical and dental, and it sounds to me like you guys are like Medicaid, and that you're providing medical and dental services. So since I can provide that for my son, I don't need your services. So please tell me how I can remove these services since I don't need them from you guys.
Okay, so the only thing that I show right now per the divorce decree, it was set for child support, the order.
Okay.
Which was so that's the only thing that's ordered. There's no medical support ordered or no dental.
Okay, so you're not providing any of these services. You're not providing him medical support, correct? Okay, great.
Correct.
So, so with this, so you guys are so can I open an account for my son then and just put the money in there? Since I don't really need a bank, you guys to act as a bank for me. I have USAA, which is a really good bank, and I don't need your services.
Okay.
How do I end these services? What form do I fill out?
Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and send that request in with the supervisor, and she can go ahead and let you know in regards to case closure,
Okay.
how the process of closing the case.
Okay.
She'll let you know that
so
status.
She'll tell me how I can close the case. So once I get
Correct.
it, so how will she contact me? Phone call?
Yes, she's going to contact you through a phone call. They generally take between 2 to 3 days to call you back, being that they're home-based, they're using personal phones. So when she does call, it's going to be either a private or restricted number coming through your phone, just to give you a heads up if you see that.
Well, can you guys, because just like that, my work, I want to make certain I can set up an appointment time. Is there a way that we can set this up now? And then that way I know when I can expect it, because I don't want to be in a meeting and miss that phone call. Because I know you guys are very busy. I want to set up a specific time for this phone call.
Okay, what I can do is in that referral I'm sending over to her, let her know that you would like to set up an appointment time.
Okay.
So it doesn't conflict with your time at work or in meetings.
Yeah, and how will this appointment be conducted? Will it be a Zoom meeting, a phone call? Because we had a Zoom meeting last week.
Okay, it would be a phone call. It's going to be
a phone call. And so she'll contact me. We'll set it up. And do I need to have my son on the phone? Because these services are for him. So do I need to have him on the phone call as well?
No, you're fine. It'll be just you.
And she'll tell me how I can end these services that I don't need, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So great. I'm very excited. I really appreciate you, Ms. Maria, for letting me know that I can end these services, and that your supervisor, what is her name, or his or her name? Should I be expecting?
It's either going to be Derek or Alyssa.
Alyssa. Yes. So Derek or Alyssa will tell me the steps I need to take. And I know you said they'll tell me, but is there a form I can fill out or anything that way I can be ready when we're on the phone? I just want to make certain I'm prepared.
They would go ahead and provide you the form, because I know there's various forms, so they would be the ones to provide you the correct form that's needed. It varies by each situation. So depending on what how the case is, they can go ahead and tell you which form you need and they'll send it to you either via mail or email.
Great. I'm really excited to get this form to that way I can just put the money for my son in a bank account, since I don't need the Office of the Attorney General, since I have good banks. Like I said, I use USAA, which is like the best bank. So this should be perfect. And I look forward to receiving this form so I can end these services. Now, so that takes care of my son. But this document right here, how do I go about ending this application, non-custodial parent internet application? Can you tell me how to end that, or will that all be done on the phone call?
That will be all done on a phone call. They can go into detail on each of them, and then they'll let you know.
Perfect. So real quick,
they would be able to do that.
So just to summarize everything, because this has been quite a long call and been shuffled around. My first question was, why am I listed as absent parent when I'm not absent? And you said this is an error within the system that you guys have, and with that, you guys will be making a correction in the system. That way, it doesn't list me as absent, because I'm not absent. Like I said, I dropped off my son this morning. I take him to swim lessons and stuff like that, so I'm not absent. So I'm going to get a letter from y'all that states that I'm not an absent parent, and that you are going to make corrections in the system. Is that correct? That's part one.
Yes, that's going to be referred through to the supervisor. She's going to go ahead and let you know what she can provide you in letter form.
Okay, and that'll be Ms. Alyssa, correct? Since you're saying
yes.
She. Okay, so cool. So we got that. And part two is kind of a multi-part thing. One is that I am not receiving any services from the Office of the Attorney General. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so all the services are for my son, and he's not receiving medical or dental services from y'all because I provide insurance for him, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and then the second part is that your supervisor is going to be that your supervisor is going to reach out to me. It'll be either Mr. Derek or Miss Alyssa, and they're going to provide me with a form so that I can undo this application, and they can tell me the exact steps I need to take, and all it is just submitting a form, correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And they are going to call me so we can set up an appointment. That way we're not interfering with each other's schedule, and I don't miss them. When should I expect it? You said the phone call will be in 2 to 3 days to set this up, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The generally takes the turnaround call is 2 to 3 days. They'll call you back.
Okay, and so they'll call me back, and they'll provide me with a form. Now, once I submit that form, how long does it take for them to stop all of this? Like whatever services that you guys are allegedly providing to my son, I guess it sounds like some sort of banking service, which I didn't agree to. If my son needs a bank account, we can set him up with one. So
and
you guys...
Is the child residing with you or with mom?
Both of us. He resides with both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, he resides with both of us.
Okay. So, yeah. So when you talk to the supervisor, he or she, they'll go ahead and let you know the time frame process for that. And like I said, when they do these processes through the system, the configuration of the system, how it was set up, the system generally they put it in for the request through the system, and then the system will close it out.
Perfect.
So they basically they will let you know how the system time frame of that works.
Great, great. Well, I really appreciate all your help on this, Miss Maria. One more question. If I don't hear from them in 2 to 3 days, how do I get a hold of them?
You would have to contact the 1-800 call center number again, and then they would transfer you into the Pflugerville office to speak to.
And I'm hoping there's not a lot of Derek's or Alyssa's at your office. Are they the only ones? So if I say I need to speak with Mr. Derek or Miss Alyssa, they'll know who to send me? They're the only ones? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, ma'am. You've been very helpful. Is there like a survey after this call where I can, give you high marks because, you've been really patient helping me kind of understand all of this? Can I get a survey and say you did a great job, give you 5 stars or whatever?
Usually they got the surveys on the main website.
Mm-hmm.
The main website. You could go on the Office of Attorney General Child Support Division page, and they have surveys on there.
And did you have like Ms. Maria, do you have an employee number that I use when filling out? Because I'm certain you're not the only Maria working for the Office of the Attorney General.
No, we go by just our first and last names. My last name is Bueno.
Bueno. Can you please spell that?
Yes. B-U-E-N-O.
Okay, Maria Bueno. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look for that survey. And if I can't find it, I'll let your bosses know that I want to, you've done a good job with your supervisors. So I really appreciate it, Ms. Bueno.
No problem. You have a good day, sir.
You too. Bye.
Bye.